You have many tools and software, but each one is acting a bit as an island. Your spreadsheet doesn't know what your project board is doing. Your database is not aware of what's happening in your inbox. And you are the one doing all the hard work, copy pasting, updating, and forgetting. Let me tell you, this doesn't have to be this way. The problem is not you having too much software. The problem is they don't know about each other. And let me show you how this can be solved. This demo is based on an automation I've set up for an accountant. She uses Notion as a database for client information, Excel as spreadsheet to keep track of everything, and Trello as project board so she can always see what to do. All decent tools, but all isolated. A bit total chaos. So we made the spreadsheet the single source of truth, the only place where everything is correct and up to date, and we use N8N to keep the others synchronized. So now let me show it. So for example, for a client, Peter the Great, if we change the stage from review and approve to process final assessment and submit changes, look at the Trello board. It went from action by client to do. We can also change to do to working on it. And it changes to the right column. And now something else. For square 2, let's change the stage to upload financial data, submit changes. So you see it changed here to the right column. Okay, company A, we finished it, so it's completed. And let's say we want to change Blue Banana to another type, say VAT declaration. The stage changes, and now we can send invoices. And because this is a client action, here there is nothing for us, so submit changes. And you see Blue Banana goes to action by client. This is all done by a script. So as the top level, VAT declaration, income tax, annual return, and payroll. The items in the drop-down list are these, and for income tax, these. Okay, now let's say barbaric. I am working on it. So we move it to working on it. So it works bi-directional. As you can see, it's changed here. Peter the Great, I still need to do it. It changed here to do. We can also change the order, but that doesn't affect the Excel sheet because it's not important. And now let's send an email with a Word document and see what happens. So we've sent it from this client, Peter the Great. I don't know if you noticed, but here Peter the Great got one comment, and if I open this comment, document uploaded, remittance advice. Then if we check our Notion database and open Peter the Great, we see a document has been updated, it has been sent by email, the type of document, remittance advice, and a short summary. So as you can see, all tools and softwares are interconnected. Now if I go back to my Excel list, I will show you something else. And here we go to log file. Here everything is logged, what has been done. So and now if we go to the Google Drive, this is the client name, received documents, and here is the document that we received by email. So in fact this was a long demo, but this was the basic version for what we've set up for the client. For this client, we took it a little bit further. We added voice messages that become text notes in the Excel file. We added a planning tool connected to her calendar, and N8N planned her entire day. There was also an email rack system where she could talk to the emails. So this is all what is possible once you connect all your tools and your softwares. And now I'm going to explain the workflows. The first workflow I'm going to show you is the one that updates the Trello cards when Submit button is pressed in Excel. To have this working, you need to have a little script installed. This one takes care of all the drop-down elements. So as you can see, VAT declaration. It knows where to find the entries. And then when you press submit changes, it sends a webhook call to this address. And it does it based on the timestamps. So the webhook comes in, then it takes all the entries. If only one thing has changed, it doesn't need to split out because it's already split out. But if 3 or 4 things have changed, there will be 3 elements in there. So in this case, it was client blue banana. What has changed? VAT declaration and the timestamp. Then for this demo, I've used the data tables in N8N. They are very powerful and very easy to use. So the first lookup, we look in the table status and we look for sent invoices. Now if I go to tables, status. So here are all the statuses and here are the list IDs, and the list IDs are the ones from Trello. These are to do, working on, and client action, and completed. And it does the same lookup for the client name. Then there is an if statement. If the new list ID belongs to the client or belongs to me, if I have to do it or not. If I have to do it, it is true. If I don't have to do it, it is false. And then it updates the card and sends a log file to the Excel. And in the other case, it looks up if it is to do or working on it. So as you can see, a very basic one. The second workflow is also a very easy one. This one gets triggered as soon as something happens in Trello. So then you receive this payload. Then we make an if statement. The first thing we check if what has changed, and the second thing is if the change is made by a bot or by a human being. If I made a change, this one will be my name, but here it's a long string, that means it's a bot. If the change has made by me, it's a new if statement where we check if it was delete command or not, and in this case it was a delete command, so we append it to our sheet. If it was not a delete command, it would have been move position, and in the true case, in the upper part, it would have been move from list, so from to do to working on it. And then the final workflow I used for this gets triggered by a Gmail trigger, can also be by an Outlook trigger. So a message comes in, it gets the message, it uploads the file to Google Drive. Normally there would have been a switch case depending on the type of the document, if it is a Word document, if it is a Google Docs document, if it is an image, if it is a text message or a voice message. But for this demo I only used a Word document, and for one specific reason. There is no way in N8N to get the contents of a Word document. So therefore I used this HTTP request, this one, it sends it to Google APIs and it converts a Word document to a Google Docs document. And then here we get the content of the document. Then we save the file to the correct place. Then this AI agent, I did keep it simple for this demo. You are the secretary of a high-end accountancy and you analyze the incoming document and tell me what kind of document it is, an invoice, a PO, and also give a short summary of the document. Here it was remittance advice and the summary payment confirmation for all the invoices. Then we do a lookup in Notion to find the right page. So I will do it based on the sender, peter@australis.com, and we get the ID of the page. Then we append a block to that page with this text, the day of today, document sent by email, the type of the document and the summary. And then something gets logged in Google Sheet. And then we update the Trello card. So if your business looks a bit like this, multiple tools, softwares, data all over the place, too much manual work by copy and pasting from here to there, please contact me. This is exactly what I built. There is a link in the description. And as always, if you like it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this video and stay tuned for the next one. Bye!